So we haven't put this on the ballot, and Ms. Pung has X'd out or crossed out any mention of how we're going to pay for it.
Ms. Carr, I would just like to point out that you're making a comment that is not necessarily true. Ms. Pung did not do anything without the guidance of the city manager. Please do not make allegations against the city clerk by name without talking about it with Mr. Walker.
Okay, let's do that right now, Madam Mayor. Mr. Walker, did you order Ms. Pung to remove that and submit that to the Board of Elections?
Well, a couple of things. One, I'm not in a position to order Ms. Pung to do anything. Ms. Pung was not reported to me personally. Secondly, I'm not going to comment on things that I don't have in front of me.
Mr. Crow.
Well, I guess, again, it's always intriguing to me. I think, Madam Mayor, you were the one who sort of put mud in the water here when you said that the city manager directed Ms. Pung.
And can I say, Mr. Crow, I do not appreciate any member of our council attacking any member or our staff by name during the discussion. I just don't appreciate that, and I was trying to point out. Ms. Pung, I hope everyone in this body knows, would not change a ballot issue without other input from staff. And I just think the allegation thereof is very wrong.
Well, and I appreciate that you say that. I think I've always treated the city clerk with the utmost respect, and I think I have my colleagues as well. However, I think as the city manager pointed out, he really doesn't get to tell the city clerk what to do. And to everyone else in the room, you know, we passed 2 ordinances that are going to cost us $25 million. 2 ordinances, and they specifically, those 2 ordinances specifically had language that was to appear on the ballot, not only in the ordinance, but in the attached notice there too. And it said, once we pass the ordinance, that the city clerk shall send it to the Board of Elections. And she did, rightfully so. And then 4 hours later, the second paragraph, which mentioned a tax increase, was deleted. So at some point in time, somebody in this room likely exceeded their authority, whether maybe not the city clerk, maybe the city manager, but our city manager does not have the authority to change 2 ordinances that have been passed by this council. He does not have that authority. And unless the rest of council was involved in this, because I can assure you I was not, somebody needs to step up and say, how did 2 ordinances passed by this council for a $25 million bond issue get changed?